A group on campus looks to impact lives, how one organization helps fulfill wishes.
The holidays bring good cheer and good food. Find out how the community helps provide to those less fortunate.
And some tips on how students can stay safe when moving around campus late at night preparing for finals. UATV starts right now.
Hello and welcome to this Tuesday night broadcast of UATV. I'm Tristan Hill.
And I'm Ashlyn Brothers. Thank you for joining us. A U of A fraternity, Fiji, works on raising money this week for an event that they will be hosting that benefits their philanthropy. Carol of the Greeks lets them raise money for Champions Special Ministries. The money will help the organization put on summer camps all over the country for children with special needs. One student stresses his favorite part about the event.
Obviously, my favorite part of it is, of course the dancing is a lot of fun, but then it's kind of like if you take a step back and look at it, how everyone kind of came together and you have different fraternities showing up, different sororities, it's a competition, but everyone's really there benefiting something greater than themselves.
To help them raise money for their philanthropy, students can go to their GoFundMe page and donate from there.
Students here at the university continue to get involved with many clubs and organizations either on campus or located locally. But one of those organizations remains centered around children's biggest wishes coming true. Delaney Osborne joins us live with more.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation creates an opportunity for children who have been diagnosed with life-threatening diseases to be granted their one wish. But one sorority here on campus makes sure that those dreams and wishes can be fulfilled to the utmost. It's a coined term that you hear almost every year. With the birthday cake in front of you and the candles lit, close your eyes and make a wish.
Want and to see the happiness and the smiles on their faces when those wishes are granted is amazing.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation was founded in 1981 and since then has granted the wishes of more than 315,000 children. Children just like Gabby Gaudier's brother.
I actually got involved with Make-A-Wish at a young age because my brother, when he was just a little kid, he actually got a wish grant.
Gaudier's brother had 5 open heart surgeries as a young child. His one wish was to meet Spider-Man, and that's exactly what the Make-A-Wish Foundation made happen.
Studios. And ever since then, my family and we all fell in love with Make-A-Wish. We saw the impact that it had on our family, and I wanted to be a part of it and let other families know how we felt and get that same joy and experience that we had, because it was just incredible.
Now that Gaudier is grown, she's involved with the Make-A-Wish Foundation in a much different way. Serving as the philanthropy chair of Chi Omega sorority means Gaudier has firsthand experience with granting wishes just like her brothers.
And this is why we do what we do, because we get to see these kids that have so little to be happy for to be so excited about something. And it's just really awesome to watch these kids' faces just light up and know that we helped do that.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation continues to impact children's lives and make them believe more than ever. People like Gaudier and her sorority sisters are just trying to prove that dreams really can come true. According to the Make-A-Wish Foundation motto, whatever the odds, whatever the obstacles, a wish granted can make any life better. Reporting for UATV, I am Delaney Osborne.
To find ways you can get involved with the Make-A-Wish Foundation in Northwest Arkansas, visit our website at UATV Online.
As we near the end of the semester, students get the opportunity to donate leftover meal swipes. Sponsored by the Volunteer Action Center and the Associated Student Government on campus, people can donate what they don't use from their meal plan. This includes dining dollars as well. The meal swipe donation drive started yesterday and it ends December 20th.
With the holidays around, some families worry about being able to put food on the table. The Food Circle Food Pantry prides itself on being able to help those in need. Northwest Arkansas citizen Catherine Hack also takes pride in giving back. She says it's something she's been influenced to do ever since her childhood.
My grandpa, when growing up, he always told me you have to give. You just have to. So I do, as much as I can anyway.
Hack helped 5 families get full meals for their Thanksgiving this year.
One department's campus food drive ends on Dead Day. With the holiday season approaching, Transit and Parking encourages students to give whatever they can. Recommendations for items to donate can be canned goods, peanut butter, and pasta. The bins for donations can be found at the Union Bus Station, Harmon Garage, the Garland Bookstore, and the Transit and Parking offices.
Pat Walker Health Center offers a service to assist students struggling with addiction. Razorback Recovery looks to provide this service to students and decrease the stigma around addiction. They offer options like peer support, sober tailgates, and scholarship opportunities. Meetings take place Wednesdays starting at 2 in the Pat Walker Health Center.
This Wednesday marked World AIDS Day. This week, the Pat Walker Health Center partners with the Washington County Health Unit to host a free HIV testing for students and faculty. It takes place tomorrow during the day from 10 to 2. People can go to the food court area in the Student Union to get tested. Now, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, around 1.1 million people in the U.S. suffer from HIV.
The University of Arkansas Graduate Professional Student Congress will be introducing their new monthly LGBTQ+ happy hour. It will be called First Thursday and will serve as a chance to network and grow a community. Anyone who can attend the events, regardless of if they identify as LGBTQ+. First Thursday will be at Farrell's Lounge this Thursday from 5:30 till 8.
Prepping for final season usually consists of late nights and many hours of studying. With such late nights at the library, safety for some women on campus becomes a major concern. Our Caden Natterly is live with that story. Caden?
That's right, Austin. Right here in my hand, I have the University of Arkansas Police Department's Clary report, which showed 16 reported sexual offenses last year in 2018, doubling the 7 that occurred in 2016. And these numbers can be quite alarming for some female students staying late on campus for finals. According to the U.S. News and World Report, women make up just over 50% of the student population here at the U of A. With exam season in the air, Abby Baird says she would rather study at home instead of coming to the library late at night.
Last year I lived on campus, and then this year I live off campus. So I don't find myself studying on campus late at night now. I just really don't prefer it.
When walking around campus at this time of day, the sun is out, there are people walking around you, you should feel pretty safe. But when campus starts to look like this, some students get concerned when walking home at night.
Especially having to walk to Pomfret, which is like by Frat Row, like on a Thursday and things like that, that's extremely uncomfortable. So there's many times I've called Safe Ride.
You can show me in service for shift.
UAPD officer Tara Wilder says if you can't find someone to walk with, inform someone.
Let somebody know. Let a friend, if nothing else, let your RA, let somebody who stays, if it's your roommate or something, if you have that rapport with that person, let somebody know where you are.
Though there are options like Safe Ride during exam time, UAPD officers will be stationed on campus to assist students.
If something does come up, hey, I'm going to my room, I don't have anyone I can speak with, then absolutely, we're here. There's always an officer, at least 2 to 3 officers here nightly that are able to give you some sort of assistance.
Now, Officer Wilder informed me of a new app that UAPD is bringing to school. It's called the Safe Zone app, where students will be able to log in on their phones and be located throughout school in case of an emergency, and they can be tracked. Now, the app is still in the beta testing, so it won't be available until next fall. But from now on, some other tips that Officer Wilder gave me are including letting someone know. Never walk alone, never walk with headphones in your ears, and always call UAPD or 911 in the case of an emergency. Reporting live for UATV, I'm Caden Natterly.
Thanks, Caden. For quick access, students can find important campus numbers like Safe Ride and UAPD on the back of their student IDs.
The university's Distinguished Lecture Series welcomes the founder of Girls Who Code to campus. Reshma Saljani will speak at the Fayetteville Town Center tomorrow evening at 7. Doors open for students at 6:15 and to the public at 6:30. Saljani's organization aims to support and increase the number of women in computer science.
They say cookies and a good book can make for a relaxing holiday season. Inside Kimple Hall tomorrow, the graduate students of English will sell cookies and leftover books for $1 each. The treasurer of GSE says sales go directly to fund their spring conference in March.
This conference is a way for some students who would not get chances at professionalization to get a chance to submit an abstract and present their research.
Boyne Traeger says that all cookies came straight from the oven of English grad students. The cookie book sale continues tomorrow from 10 to 5.
E-scooters rolled onto campus recently. How do students feel about their spread over campus?
Coming up on UATV, how you can get your hands on a helmet just like this. UATV will be right back.
The popular e-scooters showed up everywhere on campus, including the sidewalks where students walk to get to class. The scooters can be ridden in the same places as bicycles, such as streets and trails. Some students don't know where the scooters should be parked after using them.
I haven't really had any problems with it. I mean, whenever I ride one of them, I just kind of park it wherever I want, honestly. So, I don't know if you're allowed to do that or not, but yeah, I just park them wherever I want to, and it's just kind of the more efficient way to do things, and I think that's how it should be.
Users should park the scooters at a bike rack or an area that doesn't impede car and pedestrian traffic. In order to end the ride, a picture must be taken of the parked scooter to show it is parked in a reasonable area.
The Office of Sustainability gives out free helmets this week, and any student can stop by the Sustainability House and receive a brand new helmet while supplies last. UATV's Michael Atkinson is live to tell us about the giveaway. Michael?
That's right, guys. I'm standing here in front of the Office of Sustainability where students can get their hands on a free brand new helmet just like this. It's part of the University Transit and Parking's program here to promote sustainability and to promote sustainability, and it's been just under a month since these scooters were permitted on campus, spin scooters, and while no major accidents have been reported, safety is still a priority. These 50 helmets were donated by Bell Sports, and an official from the Office of Sustainability says that they are going fast.
To give out free helmets. So there was a ton of people that showed up first thing this morning to get a helmet, so we were excited about the turnout.
Now, these helmets are explicitly for scooters and bicycles. They are not for motorcycles, mopeds, or other motorized vehicles. Now, Transit and Parking says that they are not required to wear, but it is very important to be safe when riding scooters and wearing helmets just like this. Live for UATV, I'm Michael Atkinson.
Thanks, Michael. Helmets are not required when using a scooter, but the university and spin scooters recommend using one.
A University of Arkansas graduate will be appearing on Project Runway. Brittany Allen completed her undergrad and received a Bachelor of Science. After growing up in Fort Smith, she hopes to stun with her designs. Season 18 will premiere this Thursday.
Wesley College Ministries will be offering graduate students an opportunity to meet other graduate students. The ministry facilitates a weekly lunch and devotional on Thursdays starting at 11:30. The event takes place in Hoke Room 108. Responders aim to be ready for any situation. One way firefighters prepare.
Finals week approaches. How students plan to be ready. First responders do more than wait for the action to come. They make sure they stay ready for any situation. This week included a session of rope rescue training for the Fayetteville Fire Department, this being necessary for saving people from extreme situations that call for difficult angles. The teacher of the course says it's important to always be prepared.
It's a very uncommon scenario, but whenever it does happen, it's a high-risk scenario, and so we need to be on our best game for the victim.
The fire department goes through fire training starting next week.
University programs will be giving the gift of DIY tomorrow. The Holiday Craft Bash will take place at 5 in the Ann Kittrell Art Gallery. Students will be making wooden signs that they can take home or give as a gift. Supplies and refreshments will be provided for people attending.
Finals week slowly approaches, and the students already flood Mullins Library daily for preparation. This year's designated Finals week begins 2 Mondays from now on the 16th. Since clearing out most of its books, the campus library hopes to create more study spaces than it already has. Sophomore Brad Liddy says many campus buildings make for reliable spots to get ahead in classes.
We have the library, you can study in the union, you can always stay after classes. If there's not another class coming in, you can stay in that room. I mean, the cafeteria is just really wherever.
Officials in Mullins Library say the 3rd and 4th floors of the building will also be open for study space during Finals week. Each floor allows for snacks and drinks, but drinks must have lids on them.
Fans of theater looking for a little Christmas magic can check out Theater Square's production of A Christmas Carol. Their telling of the story shows Ebenezer going to the past, present, and future. The show will be going until December 27th in their building located in downtown Fayetteville. That's all the time we have for UATV tonight. I'm Ashlyn Brothers.
And I'm Tristan Hill. Have a great night.